Whiplash is directed by Damien Chazelle, and if I've pronounced that incorrectly, I apologize, and stars Miles Teller and J.K. Simmons. Teller is Andrew Neiman, a young, talented, extremely ambitious jazz drummer who dreams of becoming one of the all-time greats, and who comes up against Simmons's Terence Fletcher, an extremely no nonsense, or shall we just tell it like it is, brutal music teacher who will accept absolutely nothing but perfection and will let you know in no uncertain terms if you have fallen below his mark. J.K. Simmons has made a lot of headlines for this role, and completely deservedly so. He dominates every scene he is in. He has some of the most creative insults that I've heard outside of Malcolm Tucker. And every single scene he is in with his class, they stand up to attention. And every single scene he is in the cinema, I stiffened slightly. He just has that sort of presence in this film. He has that sort of aura in this film. He is brilliant in it. And his chemistry with Miles Teller is superb. The two of them had to work together well for this film to work, and the fact is, they do. They are the most important characters in the film, obviously, and to be honest, all other characters really kind of fall by the wayside. This film is about those two and those two only, and they worked seamlessly together. And I think serious plaudits have to be given to Miles Teller in this film. Not only is he really good in the film, but his drumming is astonishing in this. I mean, it is absolute. It is just incredible what he does in this film. The film is shot beautifully. The directing and cinematography in this is just out of this world. It was so well done. And it sounds obvious to say, but the drumming scenes in particular are just spectacular. They could easily have been handled wrongly, but they were just perfect. They couldn't have been done better, I don't think. You can see, but you can feel the blood, sweat, and tears that are going into every single performance Andrew Neiman gives. You feel his pain, you feel his exhaustion, you feel every single second of it. And the last 10 minutes of the film, which the whole film has been building up to, is absolutely wonderful. It kind of feels odd to say it, but that last 10 minutes is one of the best action scenes I've ever seen. It feels weird to say that, as I would normally leave that to really good martial arts films or really good action films. But the fact is, this is action filled. This is an intense action filled film. And that last 10 minutes, that last scene, is one of the most prolonged, tense, blood pumping scenes I have seen in a film in years. It also ends bravely, in my opinion. I'm not going to spoil the ending, of course I'm not. But I actually there's been a little bit of to and fro, I think, with people as to whether people liked the ending or didn't like the absolute ending. And I really liked the ending. I thought it was basically perfect. I thought it really ended with a punch, which I think was really appropriate for this film. The only real sort of negative I would have with the film, maybe, is that there's a little bit in the middle which seems to go a little bit over the top for me. In terms of, I know he's driven, but you're going a little bit too far, for my personal opinion. But other than that, it's hard to fault this. I'd give the film a 9 out of 10. I think it was one of the most beautifully shot films I've seen in a very long time, especially those drumming portions. I think it's some of the best music scenes that have ever been captured in film that I know about, combined with some absolutely superb performances, especially from J.K. Simmons and with Miles Teller's drumming. So please let me know your thoughts on the film in the comments. And as always, if you like the video, please press like or feel free to subscribe to my channel.